Hello, Pokemon fans. Welcome to Mr. Who Reviews. And today, doing Pokemon Horizons. Training begins. Triumph Dome. And yeah, last time, Liko and the others arrived in Blueberry Academy and they meet the principal, Lacey, and Fredo, Anne, and the Mamona. I think that's the name. Yeah. Are there, and Roy gets into a battle with Mamona. And yeah, he lost. And it is after the battle they want to be and hearing that Lacey is one of the elite four in the Blue Academy. They want to be trained by Horde and Drayton showed up and they want him to train him as well. And Drayton and Lacey get into an argument. So and yeah, next episode they're just getting ready to meet Briar and Murdoch makes a cameo in this, and so does Penny, but she shows up later on. And it turns out that Carmine is Briar's assistant, and I did find funny that Lakers don't remember her name or whatever. I find it hard to remember her name as well. So, but when she mentions that she battled the friend Freed, they start remembering, and yeah, to meet Briar, and they just tell her everything about the battle between the six heroes and about Trafficos, what Trafficos needs to already destroy the Lacium and or strong spears. Yeah, Briar said to look into it, but meantime, the kids have some training to do, and Lacey just assigns them which part of the dome they have to go to. But before Alt gets hit, he just goes off and tries to Drayton is light. And yeah, seeing the tournament in the different areas is pretty good. And before that, he went to meet a bride. He had a lunch in the cafeteria and saying what the battles they want to get into. And he goes first opponent is a male pie war, and yes, he's doing good with the Masquerada and her Charge Cadet. I think that's the name. And Anders Hope and later on it shows that she and her I forget the name now. Samrot are helping to battle, and the camera or Carmine sort of saying that Briar wants to see them again. Just say that didn't really expect the league on that beat rainbow tacklers and try to defend them, but Carmine said not to worry and says he heard about him from Briar. So I guess Briar said some good about him. But it's just warn Ligo not to tell everybody in the academy, and turns out the rumors or what Exceed have been saying about the rainbow tacklers that reached here and Ligo seems upset, but Carmine told her not to uh, pay notice to people that don't know the full story. And let's cheer both Ligo and up, so good. And yeah, with uh, Dot, her Tinker whatever, I guess you a battle with a Cabrola. I would say that's kind of a bad matchup since there's war and fighting, and her the Tinker is a steel and fairy. but who knows? Yeah, Dot's picking up some coins for Gimmickle, and then sees Penny who's also picking up coins. Ugh, you know. When Roy and Alt, Alt is in the ice part of the dome, and Lacey does try to advise him to check out the Hisuian evolved form of a quillfish. But yeah, he doesn't listen, and the spiky fish Pokemon fires some poison darts at it at Roy, it's a sleep. And yeah, Roy and stabilize that in one of the caves that's in the dome and finds a Garvansula. Um, Roy did remember what Lacey said, but he paid no mind, just rushing into things like usual. Yeah, they went up before Lacey when they supposedly win the battle, but Lacey saying that they fell for Garvansula's trap. But Roy ultimately care since in his mind they won. And with Roy, he's in the forest area, I forget what it was called. They climb one of the mountains, and that's where Drayton is. And they're just climbing up, or just going past a bridge, and a Skarmory makes a high wind that causes a Crocodile to fall off the bridge, and the Kilowattrels actually casting, and Drayton thinks they have good teamwork. And Roy just try to get Drayton to train them, but the Drayton doesn't really want to, but he does give Roy his phone to give him some chores to do, like washing or cleaning his Pokemon, making a sandwich, finding 10 berries. Yeah, Lacey does me with Roy, and when he tells him or tells her what Drain have him doing, yeah, see, isn't happy since he's just having Roy got up like points for him for in the cafeteria, but he does say they treat Roy to a popsicle for doing it. So yeah, and that's when the principal so to inform Roy what blue rec means. When he mentioned that the principal of the Orange Academy asked him to keep an eye on Roy and the friends, and saying he studied under Hassel, the Paldean elite for a member that specializes in dragon types. That piques Drain's interest, so he decided to battle Roy and went up in his battle court. Drain is using uh, the evolved form of a Cedra. I forget what it's no, it's not Sea King. And Arc, Arc, uh, Luodon, Larodon, the evolved form of Dradon. I forget. Right sides use Crocodile and Kilowattrel, while Cap and Lucario watch. And yeah, the battle seemed a bit one sided near one of them are collecting with the attacks. And things are changed a little when the Duraludon or whatever uses a Draco Meteor. But Roy Pokemon able to dodge that, and Roy saying the experience sort of thing with, or against like with Quasar. But then when Rain Dance hit the field, things change since uh, Oh, seeking or just when the Pokemon has the ability swift swim and also powers up his war type moves. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that also the war Pokemon has to use a Hurricane to try to get the Draco Meteors to hit Roy's Pokemon. Pretty good. And yeah, K-Rod will get taken out, and Roy does get or try to get Croclord to do something tangible. He's just slipping, and yeah, he's taken out. Roy's just frustrated in the getting that stronger, but Drain just tell him and Roy his motto to just be chill and just grit your teeth a little, but just remember not to grit your teeth if your heart is so tense. So Roy did learn something. Just learned to not be so tense in a battle. And yeah, just ends with the lady finding the ult again and challenge him to a study battle. Yeah, and yeah, I think it's a good episode, and I kind of like the start some ult battling against a Tyro with a Stabilize. I think that'd be like a half and half since I don't know if ghost type attacks are good against fighting, so but. Hmm. And yeah, there's some good moments in this, whether it's with Roy Drayton or one 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 moments with Lacey and one of the other characters, or Liko and Anne, or stuff like that. Mm. And what else? Yeah, Roy does learn to uh, calm down in a battle since if you're that tense, your Pokemon probably sends off already throw them off their like battle strategy or something. But mm. Yeah, I really like Drayton, and I don't know if they meant they had this in the DLC of the game, but it mentioned that Drayton's grandfather uh, taught Hassel what he knows, very just friends with Hassel. And I was just wondering in the English dub, is gonna have a Drayton call Roy bro a lot of times like he did in this, or just brother, whatever. Mm. Can't wait to see who they have the voice Drayton and Lacey in a daily store, but I hope it's good. Mm. And yeah, next time's we get good since Ult's gonna be taking a sort of a quiz, and Dot's Gimme Ghoul gonna be facing off against Carmine's as a green teacup thing. I forget the name of it. Mm. So hopefully they get what they need with by learning from two experience or very experienced trainers. And I was wondering if Lico's gonna be being trained by the Elite Four member that's a fire specialist. Hmm. I don't even see, and I wonder how he's gonna get the armor revolver armors and revolver yeah, it's revolving armor fire type of the armors. Maybe she'll find it somewhere, or maybe somebody give it to her. Hmm. I don't even see. Since it is, I think they'd show it in the opening, so. Hmm. Anyway, that's it. That's it. You guys later.